What's up guys, AP here at AcidicAP. 88 Christian Benteke, looks like an absolute beast of a card. I'm really excited about reviewing him. I played with the Player of the Month Hazard and the original in-form Christian Benteke for a long time in Weekend League. Probably played about 150-200 games with both of them as my main strikers. So they were an absolute dream of a combination for me. The typical big man, little man partnership. Benteke winning the headers, flicking the ball on, Hazard would finish them off brilliantly. So that was an excellent combination I used to have. Now he does have medium, which I know isn't the preference for a lot of people, but for me, if you're playing two up top and you have one striker with a high-low, for example, and someone like Benteke with a medium, then it can work quite well. Let's go through his in-game stats quite quickly because I have 30 clips to show you guys of Benteke in-game. So sprint speed 85, I think that's okay. Acceleration 80, a little on the slow side. For my strikers, I would prefer a higher acceleration than sprint speed if I had the choice, but you don't get that with Benteke. The rest of his stats are relatively strong. To pick out a few which are quite impressive, I think. Short passing 93, I think that's high for Benteke. Ball control 96, I think that's extremely high for Benteke. If you've ever seen Christian Benteke play football, 96 ball control, I think that's ridiculously high. Agility 87. Again, that's really high, but positives if you're using him in game, right? Or at least should be a positive. 99 heading, that's kind of what you would expect, or at least you would expect something high. 88 jumping, 97 strength. Let's get to the in-game footage. In all of my player reviews, I will play 5 games with the player I'm reviewing and pull out the best clips for you guys, good, bad, and the ugly. Absolute wayward header there from Benteke, going way over the bar. He does have 99 heading accuracy, would you believe it? And that's the kind of header he's putting out. Lovely ball from Martial, and unlucky there to miss that one on his left foot. He has got 4-star weak foot. Not sure what was going on in that clip there, so that's why I put that one in. He is a bit unpredictable, Benteke. Nice chance here on his right foot, which he doesn't manage to put in the top corner. Keeper parries it out and Martial taps it in. Nice ball here from Bellerin, shot again on his left foot, but that one easily saved by Lloris. Another chance here for Benteke, that's on his right foot, a little bit off balance that time, but an easy save for Claudio Bravo. Okay, so you're probably thinking he hasn't scored a goal yet, and I'm thinking the same thing. He had a load of chances in these 5 games that I used him, and he missed plenty of chances. And to remind you, he has 91 finishing and 99 heading accuracy. I still can't believe he misses this chance. Absolute sitter. On FIFA 17, those 99% of the time go in. His pace though, he has got good pace in game. As you can see there, he does accelerate away from the defender. This clip as well, nice turn away from the defender. Tries to put it in the top corner, but it comes off the crossbar. Now, one of the reasons why I do like this Benteke card and why I did like him in the past is because of that reason there. He can win headers against defenders, nice little flick-ons to build up the play. Here is a header to Ibrahimovic crosses it in, and Benteke at the back post to nod it in. So, although he does have medium, he does get forward as well, of course, and he does score goals. Let's go back to him missing chances, and there you can see, absolute sitter, straight at Claudio Bravo. Lovely header he won there. This is a nice clip of him just being in the right place at the right time. As you can see, keeper saves it, goes straight to Benteke, and he manages to put it in the back of the net. Of course, he's not the quickest player in the game, but he does have enough pace here to get ahead of Smalling, hold him off, and win the free kick. In the next clip, he has enough pace to accelerate away from the back 4 here, but then he's caught by Mangala and loses the ball. Here's another example of his pace, and this time he's up against Totw. He does quite well to get past him here, holds him off and gets past him again, and then he managed a nice little turn there, ball in the box, and Ibrahimovic scores with the header. So his crossing there seemed okay, although his actual in-game crossing is quite low. In reality, you don't want to be crossing the ball a lot with Benteke, as you want him in the middle of the box winning the headers. Excellent example here of what he can do. So he's up against Chris Smalling there, gets the better of him pace wise, and then puts the ball into the bottom corner. So that's real positive for you guys that want to use Christian Benteke. Most people on this game are using Chris Smalling centre back, as you probably all know, and if he can get the better of Chris Smalling, for me he passes the Smaldini test. and that makes him one of the strikers on this game that you can use that will really cause people problems. His passing ability is okay, short passing, can't really complain. Long passing, of course, you're not really expecting him to be a great long passer of the ball. Also bear in mind, my Benteke hasn't got a chemistry style on him. If you had a hunter on him, he would obviously be quicker and his shooting would be better also. Now this was probably my favourite Benteke moment. Lovely turn away from Chris Smalling and a great finish into the top corner. Another great goal in this clip here, lovely turn and another lovely finish. He did get a hat-trick in that last game. After the 5 games, he scored 6 goals, 2 assists. I think that's not too bad. Considering I was playing 2 strikers, Martial and Benteke, they're obviously going to share the goals, they're going to share the assists, so I won't beat him up over that. Okay, player review time. In terms of reliability, I would have to give Benteke a 5. First half of the video was pretty much Benteke missing a load of chances. The best thing about him, I would definitely say, is the fact that he seems to always get the better of Chris Smalling. His worst attribute most definitely is finishing. You saw a lot of chances, both his right foot and his left foot, where he just simply couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. Fun factor, 8 out of 10. For some reason, I just really enjoy playing with Benteke. I'm not sure why. I prefer him to Lukaku. I really can't put my finger on why. If you get a chance to use this Benteke, let me know what you think. Maybe you can figure out what it is, but maybe it's just the fact that he gets the better of Chris Smalling more often than not, and that's just satisfaction in itself. Value for money, I'd go for a 9. I think he is a bargain. 140,000 I got him for. I think he's still going around the same price now. Offers you a real strong plan B, even if you're not starting him, having him on the bench, bringing him on if the game's tight or if your opponent has gone defensive. Comparing him to other informs on the game who are going for a similar price, the closest one is probably Harry Kane. The 90 card is going for under 200k. Other people like Lukaku, really high inform Lukakus are going for 300-400k. Ibrahimovic, way more than this, so really great value for money. Acidic rating would have to be an 8. I'll definitely have him in my squad for future weekend league games, so therefore I need to give him a relatively strong acidic rating. Recommendation, I've kind of covered it already, but definitely a buy. If not to have in your starting 11, have him as a sub, bring him on when you need him, he can definitely do a job for you. Just remember, stick a hunter on him, and that hopefully will get around some of the issues I had around his finishing and give you the extra bit of pace. Thanks for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already seen my review on the super informed Martial, please check that out. Also the 95 Ibrahimovic, definitely check that one out. And more videos coming soon. Peace.